cheese, you're a cheese, you're a cheese. From the hard and the soft to the blue and the white. You're a cheese, you're a cheese, you're a cheese, you're a cheese, you're a cheese. You're a cheese, 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 you're a cheese. You're a cheese, 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 you're a cheese. You're a cheese, 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 you're a cheese. You're a cheese, 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 you're a cheese. You're a cheese, 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 you're a cheese. You're a cheese, 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 you're a cheese. You're a cheese, 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 you're a cheese. You're a cheese, 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 you're a cheese. You're a cheese, 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 you're a cheese. You're a cheese, 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 you're a cheese. You're a cheese, 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 you're a cheese. You're a cheese, 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 you're a cheese. You're a cheese, 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 you're a cheese. You're a cheese, 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 you're a cheese. You're a cheese, 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 you're a cheese. You're a cheese, 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 you're a cheese. You're a cheese, you're a cheese, you're a cheese.
evening, everybody. Welcome to Farthest Frontier.
Cheese!
With the cheese. Good evening, Mr. V, Happy Cat, Gary and JD, welcome in. And thank you for the follow there as well during the intro, Goat as well, welcome in. I haven't played Farthest Frontier for a while. I was just like firing up because I do some diagnostics as well. I didn't have time to do them, as is the case at the moment. Just want to make sure. Yeah, the music's turned off. That's what I want to be sure of. We're going to start a new city today. How are we going to have this setting menu? There we go. We're going to start a new city today. Oh, can someone message Mr. V that the cheese songs have stopped for now? Can somebody at Mr. V? He's missing his favourite song. What was the name of that song? Oh yeah. We have 2 new songs, but we should probably wait till Mr. Smith joins us, as we have 2 new songs available. They should be. I'm 95% certain they should be on the jukebox. I was really surprised. I thought it was going to be a bit of faff because I just have to keep on clicking randomize on AIDA's system to get it to eventually pull them, because every time I try to do it manually, it goes tits up. And I was quite lucky within 2 randomizers. I'm fairly confident it put them in. Just a game that gives us... No, that is... Oh, begins with an F. Hang on, because I always get these mixed up. Oh, hang on a second. Oh, hang on, that's not the right button. I just need to deploy that for a second because I realise my taskbar is out of order. Has to be in order. Foundation. This one here is the one with the freaky insane villagers. We're playing the foundation. This is like this is the cartoony type one, where they make all the natural paths which look really cool. And this is the grid based one that we're playing. So we're going to start a new city. There has been updates. I haven't kept track of them. I have no idea what is in the various updates. I did play it a little bit ago. April when I started a new one to play. We've still got this. We haven't played this one yet, and I really want to fire this one up. I kind of feel like with this one I need to play for a couple of hours on my own first before we bring it to stream, rather than try to learn it on. Or we could try and learn it from scratch together. And what could oh shit. Oh. Why do I keep forgetting that Windows can do that? After all these years, you know, when you shake a window back and forth and it drops everything. I lost all my displays. There we go, that's the last one back. That's beyond the piece. Oh, which one? The annual one, the Farthest Frontier, or that one? Foundation. And when I got this in a Steam sale, it was only a couple of quid as well, about maybe £10-12. Yeah, it's probably right. £12.50 is what I'm just looking at there. That's probably what I paid for it when I picked it up, because the one that I've always wanted to try. Because every now and again I get in the mood for city building games, but these guys have got a new one coming out, or it may already be out. I don't know. I haven't tracked it. Which is it's bloody Ubisoft. It's just like 10,000 editions as well. What was the annual one? Happy. Let's make a start though. We're going to play it on easy mode. Town is going to be called the Wensleydales. Map size. Oh, let's go for large. I'm not interested in combat, so I'm turning on the pacifist mode. Yeah, just putting that one there, yeah. I don't know what the advanced setting is, but we don't want to overcomplicate it. So, let's begin. We'll just see how we get on for a little bit.
Life can be harsh everywhere. But in the old world, there was no hope of it ever improving. When our crops failed, the ruling class would still collect the same share, leaving our children to starve. If we had any coin to our name, the taxman would appear, demanding it for the crown. The nobles hid behind the safety of their walls and did nothing when raiders pillaged the outskirts of the city. And so, some of us decided that it was time to leave, that we'd rather take our chances in the wilderness, seeking the promise of a new land, than starve to death in our homeland. The journey wasn't easy. We lost many along the way. But this wild, unsettled land offers us the hope of a new start as the masters of our own destiny.
Indeed, Happy. Evening, Mr. Smith. Gary caught dysentery from Mr. Smith, and then I caught it from Mr. V. Mr. V, keep your plagues to yourself, young man. Yeah. It definitely seems very much, very much so. Happy Cat. Was it, I think, subtitled PAX? Oh, is that what the new one is from like the Anno type people, Mr. V? It's a Roman Empire one. It's going to be the next one. We must do an Anno at some point. Oh, here we go. Burping's coming. Now that Mr. Smith's here as well. Exclamation mark jukebox, everybody. See if you can guess which ones are the new records. Oh, hang on, what's that button? Oh, that's not doing what I think it's doing. So tracks 1 and tracks 4. Why has that gone off center? Oh, maybe it's because the titles are rather long. You just have to count down the numbers tonight. Can't get any higher in the list. You've already been at the top. I think of the two, I think the volcano one, number 1, was I think my favourite. I'll start doing the opening tutorial while you're listening to the song.
Hello, I have been born.
In the depths of the Alps, where the fire still breathes, lurks a bubbling cauldron, thick as your sins. A table of doom with forks held high, where warriors dip and innocence cry.
Oh God, it burns. My skin is far too fried. The city plays another.
Fucking cheese, it clings to my soul, melting my face in a daring black hole. And it's so cheesy, oppressively cheesy. Molten rivers from the Gruyere abyss. We thought we could share. We thought we could dip. But the fondue, it watched us.
Boil the bread, let the sausage, drown the mushroom in the life of dirt. Every bite a gamble with death, every swirl a blasphemous breath. My tongue is gone, the cheese took my voice. I scream for help, but only a mental hurt.
Fucking cheese, it's a dirty regime. I kneel to the wheel of a brain machine. It's so cheesy, oppressively cheesy, like Beethoven.
so cheesy. Yeah, it's been a long time since I played the black and white games as well. Happy. Those were good ones as well. Isn't there some like issue nowadays with the? There's the. I was trying to remember what button it was. Isn't there some sort of thing now with that? That is it due like the DRM or something like that? It can't be played now or something like that. If I remember rightly. Naturally, you was a big kitty. Join that to there. Just make a little crisscross there, and then let them get cracking with that road. Yeah, there's bound. Someone's must have in all these years come up with some sort of patch to get past the DRM. Replaced executable file or something with it missing. So that just for a second, that didn't really look straight. That thing there. Okay, let's have a look. We need to pause the game for a moment. How do you rotate buildings again? Is it cute? No, let's rotate me. Maybe no, that does that. Oh, hang on. Maybe there is something wrong with this path, isn't there? Right, hang on, we'll build over here first. 2 houses here. What is demolish? There must be a demolish option. Because, yeah, I think I have twisted that road a bit, haven't I? Oh, I don't know what the hell I've just clicked on there as well. It's all gone tits up when we just started. How do we get rid of... When I press this... What's the demolition option? Harvest, clear maybe. No, clear means, yeah, get rid of bushes and stuff. Flatten tool. Dirt road. How do we destroy something we've accidentally built? Because that's going to screw us up. Yeah, look at it, it dips down. Now he brings the sound back. How did we delete something? I know we just started, but I just realized I've made that at a slight angle. But how the hell do I delete something? Right click maybe? No, that just exits what I've got open. Road. Are these roads here complete? Right, let's let them build for a second. At least get the houses on the go for a minute. And then we'll see if there's a way. Can I click on that? No. Oh, once it's there, it's there. Oh, disaster. How the hell did we delete? Set exploration point. Dirt road, flatten terrain, manage walls, clear. No, see that's just doing that for those. Harvest, build menu. Wouldn't be like an erase in there. Crops, achievements, villagey things, center on villager. What do these buttons do? Global mini map, speed controls. I might have to look it up. We'll go into the menu for a second if I can, if it'll escape into it. Maybe there's a keybind or something? Controls. Anything, if anyone spots anything that might mean demolish. We'll delete building. Let's delete building. I want to delete path. C for clear mode, but I think that's going to be the other thing. Combat doesn't matter. Oh, that's great. We're not going to be able to fit the bloody this first stream because we bollocksed up this bloody. Can I draw a circle around that and delete? Yeah, I could do with some rotors, Mr. Smith, if you got some spare. Let's see. Well, let's try if we put it into road mode. Delete. Oh, this is no right. I'm gonna have to Google it because otherwise, bollocks up in the first go. How do you spell Farthest Frontier? That's not how you spell it. Farthest Frontier. Delete road. Funnily enough, that comes up near the beginning. Is there a way to delete road? Let's have a look. Yeah, we cocked up the tutorial. Click on the road and then the remove building icon in the top right will pop up. It will remove. Delete it like any other building if used impassable terrain. Get the flatten tool. If you need to clear it with the roads, hit C. Highlight the area you want. Okay, let's try pressing. Nope. Let's try pressing C to start with then. No, because that's just a square they haven't made. So we click on the road tile, nothing happens. Let's go into road tile mode. Bloody ridiculous. Why is it not obvious how to delete it? Oh, hang on, something's happening here. I don't know what. Am I placing? Oh, I think I'm placing Morse path down. Oh no. It is built, isn't it? Now they're going to build those 3 extra bits. Mr. Smith, go bring a cup of tea and bring somebody to dig up this path. Evening, Dumbledore, welcome in. We're currently having a massive problem. In that we can't seem to get rid of... Oh, what's that? Delete building site. Well, I can delete the building sites one at a time, it would seem. I'll pause the game. Oh, has that deleted? Right, that seems to have done something. Let's turn the camera this way. And then... That's definitely straight. Right, before it changes its mind. What a ridiculous... I mean, for getting rid of buildings is easy, but paths, it seems like... Because, I mean, I can't click on that now. It's been placed. Definitely blame Gary for that. He's got such a guilty look on his face. Right, they've got these houses on the go anyway, so let's... we should be able to build 2 more houses just to get us up and running. Right, what was the control to rotate?
Gary!
Rotate on camera, pull down camera. Rotate placement is tab. Okay. We'll slap these ones down here. Production is it under? I'm looking for the wells now. I can't remember what menu they're under. I may have not have unlocked them just yet. Oh no, there's a well. There's a well. Right, let's put a well here, and that'll service those houses. What's this one here? Fire splitter. Now they don't like this sort of stuff, so let's build this kind of stuff over here. Start building it over here. And oops, we could probably do a bit of hunter-gathery as well for lunch if we have it available yet. Production. Current foraging shack. Let's get foraging. So what mischief have you all been getting yourselves into today? Apparently there's still a housing shortage, but they are still building the houses at the moment. Let's crank it up to 3 times speed and see where we go. Harvest resources. It's the thing, it just seems to get further and further away, the resources, don't they? Hang on, let's just deselect those. We'll leave that rock to get harvested. Let's just concentrate on trees for the minute though. Because we'll need to clear this area to work with in any case, and we'll probably want to clear this bit leading over to the water as well. I've never had a starting one which is so close to the water. We'll try and clear these little bits here just to get the ball rolling. No games today, just been watching YouTube. Anything exciting? Playing computer games all day. Which ones do you like playing, Dumbledore? At the minute, I'm slightly obsessed with Dune, shall we say? Definitely my current favourite game to play, which is why we're playing it tomorrow night again. Evening, Frodo and Jim and Shay. Welcome in, everybody. All the buzzing in my brain. Yeah, it's a nice one. This one, Frodo. I added a bit more to the cost nightmare and did some social media play. Did you manage to speak to the troll? Happy, or you? Oh, hang on, what's this? Low firewood. Yeah, no, I've got a firewood splitter bloke. It's getting made. Did you get a chance to speak to her earlier on? Because I'm sure you said that you could hear her pulling up or something like that, or coming in earlier on. You got rock. He's got sticks. We need rocks, everybody. Is it half of resources? No. What was that? What's H? My eyes are a bit blurry tonight, so this is going to go down really well. I'm still too angry. I might be thrown in jail right now. Yes. Aye. More people waiting to join your thingamajig. Amass a 4-month food supply and 6 houses. That's doable. But yeah, maybe it's best to wait a little bit. Happy. I mean, the insurance person will be coming round on at the end of the week there as well. So you'll be able to have a word with them as well.
What's the Elvish word for friend?
Evening, Shay again there, and welcome in as well. Is it hard at work or hardly working? But welcome in there, Shay. We be Farthest Frontiering tonight, everyone. I do like these games every now and again. Oh, you know what? I'm going to put down 2 more houses. Why not? I always tend to start out building a one just like kind of like this. Is that all connected? I don't know. I think I may have gone tits up there. Exactly. Nice little... Oh, speaking of... well, it's a bit of a weird segue. We have some new music playing in the background. I hope. Now, this stream has been on the books for about a month because we kept having to delay it. And, you know, I set up the music back then, you know, made the new background music. I can't remember what it sounds like. Is it any good? I cannot remember what it sounds like at all. Well, what's wrong with these people? They want water. Oh, yeah, they must home for that. Indeed, you're a cheese. Is this a game where other NPCs... Yes and no, Frodo. There is, like, you can like build like troops to defend you from attackers, but I'm not interested in that. I just want to play and build a city, so I put it on passive mode so that we don't get attacked. You know, we just want to build a city and have some fun with it. I haven't got the energy for combat today. It's too hot. Oh, speaking of hot. The temperatures are going to be about 30 degrees on Saturday night, I think, here. So, as has been the case over the recent weeks, if the temperature is too high, we won't be on that day because it just gets phenomenally hot in here. Oh, speaking of things getting phenomenally hot in here, hang on. Why have VNC turned on? I just need to connect to... Oh, she's calmed down. She's calmed down. She was running at 100% and piping out tons of heat before, but she seems to have calmed herself down. So I might like this game as well. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to pause that for a second there, Frodo. Because apart from this one... Hang on. Do I have... Oh, yeah, right. Let's just go over to the YouTubes for 1 second, Frodo. Because we've got this one here, the Farthest Frontier. But we also have... I've got a playlist. Foundation. That we've streamed a couple of times. 4 times, apparently. If Sam likes a one like this, she may like this one as well. This one's a little bit more like a little bit more playful and cartoony, and it has like a little bit more natural building, and that the paths form dynamically as well, which I think is really quite cool on this one as well. But that one's Foundation as well, so you can recommend those two for Sam. Oh, I'm hiccuping again now. I think she bought that. That's right. I do remember last time we streamed Foundation. Now that you say it, Sam did mention that she's that she'd done that one before. Well, maybe we'd like to give this one a bash as well then. Oh, what's this? This person is sick already? We just settled here, mate. Why are you sick? Dehydrate. I thought that said he had the dysentery there for a minute. We need to play Farthest Frontier again. We haven't played it for a good couple of years, and that game is brilliant. We could have Gary's favourite, The Return of 1 Mile. Oh, sorry there as well. I was distracted there as well there, Shay. Was right now a bit of hardly working. Don't have many tasks as a new employee. Or we started another new place. Because I remember last time, a little while back when you joined us, you had said that you weren't happy with the place that you were at. Mr. Smith has returned. Well, if Mr. Smith has returned, does that mean it's time to play record number 2? It's not in jukebox section number 2. It's somewhere else on the list. You'd have to bring up the jukebox thing and count down the lines because the numbers have gone off screen. Right, they've got water now. There we go. What is that? Try to bring the mouse up to OBS so I can see it there. It's number 3. Number 3 is the other one. My personal preference of the two, because these aren't like two songs that are the same but just a different style. These are 2 different sets of lyrics entirely. But we have the next record. Yeah, finally left the unhappy place. It was a cushy job, but I get work from home 4 days a week.
Beneath the colder moonlight, it bubbles, it burns. A molten tide of daring into the blue. Remember this, you chose the fondue.
So cheesy. Should just have your plums might as well be at the top of Mr. V's list as well. Indeed. But yeah, that was the 2 new cheese songs about the molten cheese fondue, which I hope you enjoyed. Are they gonna fit in there? What do I need to build that? No, it needs gold. We haven't generated any gold yet. I think we're getting ahead of ourselves. I'll just try to see if I can like fit a park. I'm leaving that gap there so we can build a little bit of parkland because it'll help boost these houses when the time comes. I'm slapping down some farmland, but I think I'm going to Google the best crop rotation because I ain't got the energy right now. It's too hot to think straight on and manage the crops. But whilst they're building that, let us have a little look. If it opens a browser window. My middle mouse button's gone all funny again. Farthest Frontier. Crop rotation. Ideal crop rotation. Yay, we're gonna farm. It's still better than Farming Sim 22.5. There was a setup that I was following that was working out quite well, but I cannot remember what it was now. We'll probably just, I mean, this is the first image that's come up on the Google search. I think I'll just mimic that, and we'll go with that for now, just to get some crops on the go, and then we'll worry about something more complicated at a later date. I'm just going to move this off to the other side of the screen, over there, then I can just kind of see it. But yeah, we'll do, or should we do that crop rotation? We'll do this one. We'll do this one, yeah. But now everything's getting very easy. Was it hard to believe it would be the same singer, both lyrics like Evanescence? We're going to have the screaming and Laura Babbitt kind of style, is what goes through my mind at the minute. Would it technically... well, hang on. For bringing out the Eternal Cheese song, Raven goes on the list as number 2. Those. Did you not listen to those tracks at all, Mr. V? They were definitely in the style that you would like. It's not like the cheese song that you're used to. It's those ones are cheese songs more closer to the songs that we do, the other daft ones that we do. You approve of Babbitt, indeed. Turn left. Yeah, I mean, do they bother fitting a sat-nav in your car, Frodo? Because surely you would just continuously, no matter what she does, you would just keep turning left anyway. There's some fish down here. Actually, hang on, can we set a place marker? I'm going to have some chaps have a walk around the lake, maybe. And we can find out there. No, because they're about cheese. It was about fondue and burning cheese killing people, though, Mr. V. The oppressive cheese. The effing cheese, as she put it in the song. Doesn't seem like any of our... Oh, don't crash. Doesn't seem like any of our workers want to do anything in this cold environment. I turn right every now. Is that just to mix it up, Frodo? You turn right every now and again. This first night to go see us last week. Going to do another season soon. Is the playlist going to be called Right Turns or Us? I've got it on 3 times speed. Hopefully we'll get the yeah, exactly, Happy Cat. We need to I'm hoping that we'll hurry up and get them, get them back into it now that we've started into year 2. No comment. Oh, here come the wolves. This is why I'm putting a fence around here as well. Did we build that? No, that's the firewood splitter. Foraging shack. Oh, we didn't build the hunting shack, did it? I just thought about it. Storage. I'm gonna build. Oh crap! Saving game. I'm gonna build. We'll just make this a little storage zone up here for now. I say for now, it'll probably be a storage zone up there permanently. What's this one here? A root cellar. Are these the small ones? Ah, these are the small ones. Ish. Well, let's put that there, and we'll give it a little path. We can. I don't know if a path's going to be built there or not. We'll just have to wait and see. It's the best time for them to work. It's good exercise. Keep them warm though, Mr. V. Alright, what goes on here? Workers are unable to work, missing logs. Resources. Right, what else have we got here? Wood splitters. Saw pit. Can the saw pit go here? Or is it too big? Oh, I don't remember the saw pit being that shape before. There'd be a Pokemon on the loose though, everybody. Place that there. Yeah, but might as well get them building a little bit close to one another. Yeah, at least for those anyway, for the industrially type bits. Production. That was what I was looking for. A hunter's cabin. So we've got the
Happy_cat_lady failed the contract and was unable to eradicate the Lilligant infestation at the seminary using the revolver.
So close, Happy. So close. Boo. Ooh. I'm gonna redefine the circle, the work area a bit. There'll be some other berries. I'm just looking at the grid on the bottom there to see what. Tell you what, we'll dig them up there. For now. I guess some better stuff. These guys almost finished this yet. 2,000 more works to do. At least we got them slaving away in the storm, though. That's the important thing. Oh, hang on. I think I've run out of harvest resources. Trees. Yeah, I thought so. Oh, we can't get rid of those. Right, you're going to have to start tearing away this forest then. Ah, look, there they go. Now they're actually starting to do stuff. We ran out of selected zones for cutting down the trees. Oh, what's that? Clay deposit. Oh, we've seemed to have looked out with some of the bits and bobs being so close. And we got these nuts in here. I'm gonna take those. Are those classed as bushes? Ah, bushes. Might as well clear away the bushes in this little zone, because we're going to be working in it anyway. So we'll get a shot of it all. Actually, we'll probably do some more stone as well, to be honest. If there's any stone in this region, somebody mine it. Yep, a few little ones there. That'll do for a little bit. Work, my slaves. Alright, we build it? Yeah, we've got some smokehouses waiting to be produced. Oh, no. It was the root cells we made, not the smokehouses. I suppose we haven't got any fish yet. Did that fella explore over here yet? Yeah, we could do with a little path being made over there. It's going to be a bit awkward, but... yeah, what could possibly go wrong? Could build it like in a regular line, but I just want to try and keep things to a little grid. And we can put it looks like there's plenty of stuff to forage over here as well. So maybe we'll make a little foragey type station somewhere around here. Oh, sounds like there's a cat outside the window. Alright, somebody will do that. What could possibly go wrong? Stone, we need more stone. Don't need those at the minute. Housing. Probably thinking about putting some more houses down. Storage. I think they've changed some of these. I don't remember this being this shape. Or maybe it's just because it's been a while since I played it, I don't know. Slap 2 of those down though. Right, food production, what we got on the go here? One of those. Foraging shack. Fishing hut, which we're going to do in a minute. And the smokehouse. Now, they don't like the smokehouse, so let's put that over here. Now, these guys not got this path done yet. Whatever they're doing. Food production. Fishing shack. We could probably build one a bit closer, because I'm now remembering how this works. We'll build this road over here. Let's just make it inconvenient for ourselves. It'll be fine. And we better build a temporary storage next to it as well. All sorts of items. Producing spoilers. We'll put one of these down here and hope for the best. What could possibly go wrong? Alright, let's check out this diagram and see if we can figure out what it is that I'm thinking about growing. Some of that, followed by some of this. That is currently in progress. And then on number 2, we will put this, and some of this. In the 3rd year, we'll do some carrots and one of these. Now, I'm just simply following an image on a web page for these because I haven't got the energy right now to think about how these are going to get produced.
Your Doomsday device will run on AA batteries, and you'll discover you're fresh out. Looks like world domination will have to wait until you hit the store.
World domination will have to wait, Frodo. Yeah, can we grow any mangoes, Happy? I don't think that's an option in here, unfortunately. He's back. He's got the batteries, everyone. Can't take him anywhere. What trouble you been getting yourself into anyway, Frodo? And is Sam doing alright there as well? I'm going to slap one of these down here just because the villagers will complain if there's not wells all over the shop. Fire spitter, saw pit, we've got those. Tanner, with no point in that just yet because we haven't got any meat. We haven't got anything for that. Fletcher. Basket shop. Composter. We'll want that eventually. Right, resources, defences. We don't even need to think about the defensive tree because we're not doing that. What's the criteria for upgrading the town? 30 victims, 1 marketplace. Oh, we haven't built the marketplace yet, have we? That many planks and that many stones. Which category is marketplace under again? Aha. Let's put. We'll go here, maybe. Let's slap that there. And we'll wrap a little road around it. I suppose we should really think about building some more houses as well for the next set of victims to come in. There we go, that'll do for the minute. Coming out back a few days ago, she's struggling a bit, especially in massage under the heat pads. She did a lot of work and might have torn something. Overworking. I have to go and look after Frodo. What on earth had you done to her? I hope she's better soon though. My boot truck is going okay, and my work truck is well and run. That might. Frodo with a working truck? Never. Hang on, I need to readjust the foraging shack again because they've changed their location a bit again. Just housework, trying to overdoing it with the well, you should have been doing the housework for her. I think we've discussed this before, haven't we? Terrible Frodo. I'm gonna have words. Put a little fence around here. I've never actually put a fence around everywhere like one of these before. So I don't entirely know how this works. We'll just have to see what happens when they build it. Vacation days in just a few days. Oh, you're not going out with the camping trailer again, are you? I'll open this orange juice. Oh, what are all those people complaining they're short of now? Fresh meat. We're working on it. We're working on getting the resources for this little side fishing camp. So you're trying to go on another adventure? Are you trying to go on another adventure then with your with the camper? Herbs, greens. There we go. Yes, AIDA's detected a suspicious individual. Oh, I don't have a shortcut to the L4s to see who it was, and I missed it in the corner of my eye. Get that user out of here. Low food stockpiles. Yeah, we're working on it. Food eventually spoils. That's why we've got all those other storage places. Stick it in the cellar if it's going to spoil. Oh, they still haven't done this yet. These people in this town are not putting the effort in. No one's going to set up our little camp over here. Oh, the wolves be coming. They warn this building has no food. Where's the hunting cabin? Right, where can the hunter go and do a bit of murder? Let me get down here, I don't know what the hell that is. Probably built that hunting thing in the wrong spot. It just mean I just can't see where it's... where those animals are. Somewhere in that circle, but I just can't see them. Must be up here. Oh, no, that's our workers. Luxury taxes. Establish your village. Village will automatically stock there. Let's let them deal with that. Ah, here they are. There we go. I think that's going to hunt up there anyway, so they'll get the meat. Can I get a prioritizing on this one? And this one? And this one, please? How close are we to the criteria? We need 30 victims. A good pile of wood. Saw bit. Can I assign some more people to work as slaves in there? How are we doing for firewood? We got... well, I'd ideally like to keep that going. Till we got a bigger stockpile. Food happy. What do you have for your tea tonight, Happy? Have you had your midnight shreddies? Or was it crumpets this evening? We had some sausages. I was feeling really hungry this evening. Desirability, yeah, I know about desirability in the, for getting the upgrades. Oh, I think that may have crashed, or glitched rather. There we go. That's locked that in now. Ah, accept the victims. Cheese on toast. What sort of cheese? I like, well, but you know, I like my Wednesday and cranberry. This guy here, what workers on him? Missing logs. We're really running low on trees. Okay, let's just completely decimate this forest. Gonna have to happen. Cheddar this evening. A couple of days ago I had one of my favourite sandwiches, cheese savoury with smoky bacon. Hooray, the fishing hook be ready. Should we get any higher than 2? There we go. Them guys can fish over here. Was that a berry place that I just put down there? Yeah, because there's tons of berries around here, so we might as well get a little bit of extra Lunchables. It is a long way to trek, but eventually we'll get carts to speed it up. Hopefully. So we still need wood and we still need stone. Can we send somebody just to harvest that one? Because it's going to be my way anyway. It'd be awesome if you could, if you actually get down and walk around this. Do you remember back in the 90s you had the the original SimCity games back from the old ones from then, but there was an add-on you could get, Simcopter, and you could take your city and then it would render it so that you could fly around it in the helicopter whilst it played March of the Valkyries. Look at him go. Right, hopefully they're harvesting alright there. They haven't finished the gate, but I think that's because we're all out of logs. We need more slaves on the logs. Plenty of vegetables in stock, but not a lot of anything else. Trying some City 4 because you could drive and fly around the city. I remember there was not far from when my dad lived back home in Newcastle. There was a regular computer fair, and so I used to go to get all me blank floppy disks and stuff like that, and pick up cheap games. I remember that's where I got the Simcopter from one of the stalls. You ain't making tea, but we be thirsty. I'm gonna try and prioritize that gate as well, but I think we're logless at the minute. Right, what's this pop-up saying? Just logs. Stone. It's almost just like the waiting game now. Waiting for them to gather the resources so that we can upgrade to the next thing. We have the basics covered, but we just need the wood and stone to come in. But they're working on strip mining the place. Oh, here we go. There's my foragey thing. Alright, let's get them to harvest that zone there. For the good stuff. I'm hoping it's going to get put into the storeroom, and then hopefully it'll just be maybe just one person might just ferry it back and forth between them, but I don't know. Get those stones harvested as well. So we need 30 stone. We've got 28, but it's probably going to get used. 60 planks, and we have 36, but we aren't. I don't think we're building anything else right now. I think we've got everything that we set out to build. Apart from whatever the hell's going on here. I think this gate is built the wrong way or something here. Well, it's got a gate, but I get a funny feeling that nobody can get to it. Salvage building. But how do gates work then? I've never put a fence around any of these before, so I don't know. Alright, let's put that there. Alright, so it replaces it. Did we bollocks up and put a fence in a funny place over here or something? Grab that. Hopefully that'll join up. I don't know what this little weird bit in the corner is though. I don't know what's going on there. Strange. Just realised no overseas biscuits in summer because they are real soft. Yeah, the melt in the post. It's melting, Frodo. Ooh, we got gold. Let's put down that. I don't know what resources that requires because I wasn't paying attention, but we're going to put it down anyway. Which is the one? I think they may have changed some of these models. Because I don't see the thing that I used to get. No, that's too big. But we'll just leave that as that for the minute, but that'll boost the desirability there anyway. Let's get that upgraded. It's melting, Frodo. Right, hopefully these minions will be okay just doing their thing down here. Slaving away. Be the fishy people fishing. Yeah, we can put fish into here. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, actually, can I drag this out? Yeah, because I think we can choose exactly what we want to put in here, but I haven't got the energy to do that because that's a lot of tick boxes. We'll just let the game figure it out. It'll be inefficient, but it'll have to be done. Almost upgraded that though. Hopefully these houses will get a little bit of a boost shortly as well. Hooray! 150 victims. Better get breeding. Don't let it melt. Flagpoles, plaza bench, large park. Low bush, tall bush, small bush. I don't know, is anyone else's mind just going filthy right now? Or just Frodo's? What's that glowing? A clay deposit. Impending blizzard? Could possibly go wrong. Boom! 40 months of I've drove you mental for 40 months, Frodo. Frodo, thank you so much again there for the sub there, mate. Driving Frodo mental for 40... Yeah, those is rookie numbers. But thank you so much there, Frodo. Spilbo says, almost as old as I am. Oh, come on, Mr. V. You gotta make us all a cup of tea. You know you want to, really. I'm gonna slap down another set of houses there just to sort of get started with that. I don't know if I really... You can move these and I can't remember how you do it. I can't see a thing now anyways, but we'll have to wait till the blizzard's over. See how many victims die. What else we got? Storage. Tier 2 storage. Wagon shop. Workshop where wagons are manufactured. Wagons can be used by villagers to efficiently transport goods. Yep, we'll have one of those if I can see enough to build it. Would it fit in that gap? Oh, right, wagon shop. There we go. What else have we not got from this menu? A granary. And a vault. There's no point in a vault because we haven't got any cash. And above ground storage facility of wheat and grain. Yeah, we better build one of these in our little storage zone up here. It seems to have turned into all the storage buildings over here. Hopefully it doesn't get struck by lightning. Evening, Mr. Smith from the other side. Have we got fish coming into stock? 0 fish still. What are they doing with the fish? Hello from the other side, Mr. Smith. What else we got in here? Ooh. Let's build the bees. Get some honey on the go. Actually, we're building some of that. Which one is the candle maker? Candle shop. Might as well put a candle shop right next door to them then. Hopefully the minions will hurry up and get all this lot built. What are they doing with the fish? Have you got 99 fish? Where is the fish going? I can't see the fish in the thing here. First Mr. Smith is over here, then Mr. Smith is over there. Can't be stopped. Right, is that horse and cart place ready yet? Which one was it? I think it was this one. Shelter stock. Hopefully he'll make a wagon soon and that'll get doing its thing. We should really save it as well. Because Frodo was supposed to remind us, but he didn't, as usual. I shall do what Frodo says. I shall stay over here, says Mr. Smith. What could possibly go wrong? Yeah, who needs to save? Take the risk. Oh. And the well hasn't been... Oh, that's not a well. Oh, the well's here, that's okay. What was this building? A storage depot. We should have known that we got struck by lightning. The wrath of Mr. V.
What needs doing?
Oh, she's already repairing it. Alright. What do these guys want? This building has no food. They're just not trying hard enough. There is food. They're just not applying themselves. Is the food spoiling before they get there? Getting flirty with Ada again. What we got here? Granary. Oh yeah, the granary. That's right. It's all Gary's fault. Clay pit. Oh, hang on. There was a clay resource right here, wasn't there? So let's extend our road out to the clay pit. There we go. My dog ate an entire baguette. So she is purebred for sure. Evening and welcome in. Have you been at those dad jokes again? Welcome in there, mate. Let's just sit up a little bit here. I'm sliding off my chair again. That's definitely Gary's fault. It's getting so hot in here right now. Should I risk plugging my thermometer back in? It went mental the other week and it wouldn't stop talking. $23.8 degrees. We just made the list. Now the list is held by Mr. V. We'll have to consult with Mr. V for people for the applications for the next list victim. Right, I'll check that out in a minute. Right, the clay pit is being manufactured though, so at least that's something. Another resource there on the go. How are we doing for victims? We got 64 housing and 36 victims. How much do we need to get their desirability up before they start upping? That must be it here. So what do these people want? Probably food. It's still showing that we have no fish. Right, protein. Yeah, I go to this menu and it says that we've got. Well, I suppose as long as they're eating it. I have to make a new song about dad jokes, Mr. Smith. If we're not going to do cheese jokes, cheese songs, what other food should we do our next series of songs about? I mean, nothing's going to beat your cheese, of course. I mean, that's just masterpiece. You need to do cheese jokes. Evening there, welcome in. You join us for a spot of Farthest Frontier this evening, where we're currently sitting at boiling temperatures. But welcome in there, mate. I can milk them all day. Do them dairy. Oh, yeah. Mr. Smith's been at the dad jokes as well. Yeah, we've got this guy fishing right. I cannot see him anywhere on here. What if he's falling asleep? Oh, we need one of those. Don't we, Gary? We need to assign somebody to the silage pit. Which one of the menus is it under again? I have to go. Can I pull this? I can't pull this menu up, but I basically have to go thing by thing because I can't remember which one of these is which. Work camp. This could be it. Compost yard. Oh, that's got a monthly cost. I suppose we could put one down. Maybe it's over here. And we'll assign a special villager to it, Gary. Let's have a look. I'm going to slap down some more decoration just to try and raise the... what's that one take? 30, that takes 25. Planks, small gardens. Just stick a small garden down. Put 2 small gardens there and see what happens. Boost the desirability a bit. Yeah, I know. That's why all the industrial crap is over this side of the map, Gary. And all the people live over this side. Ooh. I never noticed those doors. There has been like some changes. Maybe it's that little detail wasn't there last time. The door just sort of stands out a little bit there. Oh, it'd be so good if we could like walk around the town though. Wow, this guy's got some this is like Captain America speed he's going at you. What are they doing on the field? There we go. Oh, they're eating food again. Months of food in public storage. Months of food... we've got 4 months ahead of the food, so that's okay. The villagers won't starve to death. Yet. Anything else that we kind of need at the moment? Basket shop. I don't know if we're growing the resources to make that yet. Lectures building. Cobbler's shop. Yeah, actually, we do have some animals though. Village stricken with cholera. Oh, sorry, we only deal with dysentery around here. What have we got here? Trading posts, healer. We're just fitting that gap. Alright, let's put this here, then we'll put a road wrapping around. Actually, no, we could probably put it in here. It's still got coverage. It's still got coverage here. Well, we'll just put it here. Make another road there as well, why not? What could possibly go wrong, Gary? You don't got all this harvested yet. What on earth are you guys doing? I don't know, you have an army of slaves. Long way away from getting those. What was that? Oh yeah, building Gary's compost yard. Can we rename it to Gary's compost yard? Can you rename the buildings? Oh, it doesn't like you can rename the buildings. Well, we'll just have the compost yard will just have to be implied that it's Gary's compost yard. Actually quite looks like quite nice side by side, doesn't it? What could possibly go wrong, Happy? Well, you wanted it, Gary. You asked for it. What else have we got that we could get building? The rat catcher. Temples? No, we don't want to encourage temple type behavior. What's this? Temporary shelter? No. Disco. We haven't had one of those for a long time. Got some granaries. We've got a wagon shop. Storage, thingamajig, whatchamacallit, root cellars are scattered around a bit. Food production, what do we got? Hunting cabins, foragey things, Fishy people. Crop field. It says crop field 0. I'm looking at a crop field just there. Just thought they should have a. You're not going to start singing in the rain for us, are you? See, we've got a smokehouse. Don't know if we're producing the stuff needed for the windmills yet, so we'll leave that a bit there. Building that employs an arborist. An arborist will work this building and maintain and harvest fruit trees nearby. We'll leave that for the minute. Resources, water. Right, actually, where are our current water things? Because we should probably slap another one down just for good measure. The space over here. We'll put another one here because you know the villagers just whinge if they haven't got water. What's that Billy Idol record? Hang on, we need to infect Mr. Smith's brain because that's another song that we can infect Mr. Smith's brain with. But when you're dancing. Oh, I could probably put another little garden there. Decoration. Slap that down there. 2 new villagers are born. Hooray. Building is on fire. Well, you better put it out. Armory, what do we need? Yeah, do the fire dance. I think we'll build another row of houses here, another double row of houses, just to get things going a little bit. 2, 3, 4. Building like a little estates. Let's get a path on the go. There we go. Would there be a Pokemon on the loose, everybody? Will Frodo destroy it? He did it. Lobster for lunch, anyone?
Frodolator 33 completed the contract and eradicated the corfish infestation of the fishing pier using the flaming arrow trap.
Ooh, wrong button, wrong button. Oh, small park is just a little too big. Now that's how it's done. What's the range? Oh, this has got a really good range, this park on it, if we place this down somewhere. I'm going to place it here. So that'll get built when it gets built. Build menu again. Medium park. No, what have I just clicked on there? Medium garden. Yeah. Put it down there. 50-50 chance. Well, it depends on what weapon you get. You know, if you get like one of Mr. V's weapons, oh, he put some weird weapons into the pool he did. Oh, actually, can I cancel this one's construction? No, this one's construction. Yes, cancel that one. Healing house, tradie thing. How big is the school? Right, let's slap a school down there. What could possibly go wrong? That wasn't what I was looking for, though. I was trying to see if that would fit in this in the zone. Might be better off there. Yeah, that would be better off. And And I suppose we should build a well down here just to cover it. You know what they're like. So the candle shop place is still needing construction. What does that need to build? Resources clay. Are they not finished the clay pit yet? We've got to prioritise on that building. We need the clay. 3 new villagers were born. There's some been bouncy season around here. So are these going to upgrade to level 2 yet? Materials required, 1 more log. Upgrade requirements, food types. There's only 1 type of food. There's definitely more than 1 type of food. They got fish or berries. Foraging shack. This might not be bringing in any more forageables at the moment. Okay, can you forageable this area? What about you? What meats are you bringing in? I know it's a bit of a hike from the walk up there, but it'll have to do for now. Let's check out these guys as well. So he's still fishing. And this guy's still bringing in a lot of junk. There is stuff getting stocked up in here at least. So it is available to the people. It's just a bit of a hike to get to it. My little slaves. Run away, says Gary. Run for the hills. Oh, what's that? Ah, clay deposit. That's an idea. I never even looked at what the rate was on this clay deposit. If it was a good one. 11 more boards. Yeah, I think these 2 buildings here are just waiting on clay really. It's the missing resource for them, and so is the candle maker. He needs his clay. Still said there's only 1 food type. Location desirability needs to be 30%. Well, once the school gets dropped down, it'll up that anyway. It'll be fine. What could possibly go wrong? Greens. Ah, look, here's the fisher.
Aye?
Can we not rename these people? What's this button do? That tracks him. Info. Oh, it's a shame we can't rename them. We could rename every villager Gary. It's just like in Fallout 3. Who keeps setting these buildings on fire? You had one job, Frodo, not to let the buildings go on fire every 5 minutes. At least the clay pits are now on the go. Gary, is it hashtag Gary, or I can't remember now for that one. Oh no, it's blame Gary. It's the blame Gary command that does the Gary thing, Mr. Smith. Second breakfast, 11s after.
Haha, Gary!
That's the one. Oh, I'm sure there was something Lord of the Ringsy that I saw the other day. Just thinking there, oh, it'll come to us, it'll come to us. 3 new villages have just been born now. We've ran out of woods. Saw pit. Let's employ fourth person in the saw pit. Shame we can't like limit production. Or is there a, what's this? A toggle building? We could turn off the building. But if we could just throttle it back a little bit so that it wasn't producing so much. Right, we need to get these built as well. What do we need for those? We need gold. Where did we get the gold from before? Taxes, service, compost yard. Oh yeah, because we're spending money on healers and stuff as well. Actually, saying that, we haven't actually built the healing house yet. We're working on it. Can we prioritise getting this place its stuff? Because then we'll possibly make some money off that. Right, what else have we got in here that we probably need? To build a trading post. Build a path along there. And we can stick little parks around them as well, just to boost the zones up a bit. What we could probably do with as well, actually, where's the coverage on that? Yeah, we're probably due building another market. Build it behind there, I suppose. I can remember which menu it's under. Temple, rat catcher, market, there it is. So what's everyone's plan for tomorrow then? What day is it even tomorrow? At the minute, because we're catching up on some of the old stream that we had to delay due to the weather. I'm totally mixed up in what days it is. Should these guys be walking? Should they not be using the little carts? That's how I built this place. That sounds like an excellent plan, Mr. Smith. Tomorrow my day's going to be a bit weird. I normally do the shopping first thing in the morning on Thursday morning. But I've had a slight change of plan, so I'll have to leave early tomorrow afternoon because I'm going to do it in the evening tomorrow. Oh, I shouldn't have built that there. It's going to make this the sort of equaliness off. Slap Mr. Smith. You can't slap Mr. Smith. That poor innocent Mr. Smith. Back to work tomorrow in slow all the truck. Hopefully get my other new truck back on Friday. What do you keep doing to your trucks? Slap Gary for slapping Smith. Yeah, that's everyone beats up Gary. Oh, new villagers have been born. They're really getting busy, aren't they? Bugs Gary. What's this gold? We need more gold. Oh, building on fire. Why do they keep catching fire? What do we need? We need more gold for these ones here. The trade post is almost done. And once we get this done, we'll start flocking candles. Candles and excess fish. I'm going to jam that harmonica where the sun doesn't shine. If it gets used again. Oh, Gary caught dysentery from Mr. V. They could definitely, if you stick the harmonica where the sun doesn't shine, then it will still play, won't it? But it'll play in, like, you know, inconvenience. Oh, I didn't see where Gary was beating... Oh no, Happy Cat and Gary both caught dysentery from Frodo. Oh no. I like this one of the two. But you guys, you have to let me know which one to use prefer. I'll try and put these on Discord later on, or possibly tomorrow.
In the depths of the Alps, where the fire still breathes, there's a bubbling cauldron, thick as your sins. A table of doom with forks held high, where warriors dip and innocents cry. Oh God, it burns. My skin is for you fried. The city plays another. Fucking cheese, it clings to my soul, melting my face in a daily black hole. It's so cheesy, oppressively cheesy. Molten rivers from the green air of
We thought we could share. We thought we could dip. But the fondue, it watched us.
boil the bread, let the sausage, drown the mushroom in the lave of dirt. Every bite a gamble with death, every swirl a blasphemous breath. My tongue is gone, the cheese took my voice. I scream for help, but only a mental hurt. Fucking cheese, it's a dirty regime. I kneel to the wheel of a brave machine. It's so cheesy, oppressively cheesy, like Beethoven drowning in my
Oppressively cheesy.
dreams. Caesi Inferno, Caesi SRX, Caesi Fondi Doloret Sex. Fucking cheese, it's scorching my face. My destiny's thrown on a fondue plate. It's so cheesy, so cheesy. From Buddha to death, I accept my
It's just so cheesy. Oh, what does this produce? Can we put a windmill down then? Ah, should we put a windmill over here? I think that's what that is anyway. And we need a bakery on like the main street here, don't we? All the shops are kind of here, aren't they? We'll put a bakery there, so people have to go into the industrial zone to get some. Goat barn, chicken coop. The chickens, I remember, are quite awkward to get though, because you've got to faff around hoping a trader brings some chickens that you can purchase. So we'll leave off those for the minute. So windmill, bakery. What was the other one that I was looking at before? Did we build? It's so difficult to track what we built. Maybe it's in the resource menu. Fire splitter, saw pit, Tanner, that's on the build. Cobblers. Gary's pit. Basket case. Do we have any? And Fletcher's. Don't really need that, to be honest. Alright, let's build a basket place. And hope that we have the resources of it. So we're a trading post. That's probably going to be the easiest way to see what I actually have. Yeah, we do have some, so I think we can make some of those baskets. Just gotta wait for them to build it. Kind of sounds like all of it. Yes, indeed. A crazy bunch of basket cases. We need more gold if we're gonna build these other buildings, though. Actually, I wonder if I should build another well. Because fires seem to be... oh, bloody hell. Fire seems to be the order of the day at the minute. There we go. I'm sure they'll get to it eventually. Any of these houses upgraded yet? Still falling short. Location desirability, but we need these to be finished, but we need the gold. Right, is anything this fella wants? Oh, nothing. Or did the trader leave? I think the trader left. We just have to wait for the next. Obviously, we just have to wait for the next trader to come in. There they are. Push little Timmy down the well. Right, I'm going to pause it there for a minute, just so we can read what the trader is rambling about. Trader's inventory. So let's see if we can figure out how this all worked again. So is that the stuff they want? They don't want any of this. Right, stuff down here they're not interested in. That's the buying and selling price. We have one close. Can we transfer our one close? And maybe sell it? They want a few gold for that. What else have we got that could possibly be worth a few quid? Stone blocks? No. Don't really have anything else that they want really other than that. We got 17 gold just for that. There's no point in selling that because that'll just get turned into clothes and we can sell those later day anyway. Sell some roots for 6 quid. No, I want to sell. How do you sell things again? Buy stock. Oh, I need to transfer stock first, don't I? Okay, so transfer items. I don't know, 50. Confirm. Right, let the game resume for a minute, and then we'll see what happens. Could possibly go wrong. I think this is how this works anyway. Let's just see what happens. Hopefully it won't take too long for them to transfer some stuff over so we can see what it looks like when it's being sold. Anytime. When it's ready. I think next Wednesday... Actually, let's flash it up for a minute. I'm sure we have a new game starting next Wednesday. So Cyberpunk, if it happens, Fallout, if it happens, or Dune Part 2 on Sunday, Construction Sim, Dune on Tuesday, and Indiana Jones. We've got the Indiana Jones game that we're going to start on the Wednesday nights going forward. I played the first 20 minutes of it just to see what it looked like. And the beginning bit is kind of like a recreation of the opening scene in the first movie. So I did that little bit to give it a bash, and it looked really, really good. Alright, this is the inventory here. Can I pause this for a minute? Sell items. Sell items. Did we get the gold? Did we win? Another trader's here. Trader 2. You'll buy shoes. On stock. 6. Transfer those. And we'll sell those for a few quid if we can. Let's just go back to this menu here. Trader 1. Maybe we only get it after it's been done. 4 hours across 2 streams, Mr. Smith. Might be rookie numbers, but it's just about all we can tolerate. Farming Sim 22.5, so unfortunately disappointing. Are we talking about this little field over here? We're talking about Frodo. Just pause it again there a second. Go to Trader 2. Okay, so how does this work? Do I go sell? Sell items. Where's the gold go? Transfer gold. Trading post to town. There we go. That's how you do it. We've worked it out. Okay, they'll get cracking now on building these now that we've sold that stuff, and all the gold is all straight away gone because I think it's all been taken parceled up to go to these places. Not too bad. We've got 7 months worth of food in storage. 2 months of it's gone bad, but still 7 months of food. But what goes on here? This building has period extended, could not be paid. Oh yeah, because we're broke again. Gotta turn the building off and on again. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. How do we fix that? This building has periodic expenses that could not be paid, so its functionality has been halted. But I can pay it now. I've got the gold. I've got the cash. Sounds been enabled, but it's currently unfilled. Make sure you have assigned enough workers to the occupation of the building. I don't quite know how to reset that. Then I turn the building off and turn the building back on again. Maybe it will reset itself soon. Maybe. Accept the victims. Oh look, they're upgrading all the houses now, since we put those extra parks down. So that's good. Clay pit still on the go. Still working on these places over here, but they'll get built eventually. but nearly all the houses, just this little strip here, are the only ones that must be out of range. Yeah. It sounds like some idiot is screeching their vehicle around the streets outside. Oh, you know, this morning I was saying there was that just complete static traffic, and then when I came around and went on another road, there was like static traffic on the motorway for miles. Apparently there was a really, really bad crash on the road. And there was people stuck there for hours, so I was lucky I was able to turn around and take the complex route through all the other traffic lights. Someone needs to clean this door. Yeah, traffic for miles. It looks like this place is open again now that we've got some cash. Still haven't built these paths going along here. What are they doing? Hire more slaves. We've got 68 villagers. So we're one villager away from the happy one. Sees it through those farms and steals his fake potatoes. Yeah, you got to steal his fake potatoes. These people are going tap, 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 tap on their buildings, though. And it could be worse. Hang on, here's a question for Gary. Gary, would you rather play SnowRunner or Farming Sim 22.5? Just no, Gary. Goes for those farms and steals the fake potatoes harvester anyway. Man, what's that needed there? Oh, heavy tools. Oh, that's going to be a problem. Yeah, I might be able to buy heavy tools when the next market comes by. Can I preemptively move some things into here? Transfer. I don't want to transfer any gold just yet. Grain. I'm not sure I want to put any perishables in there as well. Sand deposits, coal mine, wilt camp, stables. Horses can be raised and trained horses. Don't do that. Iron mines? We haven't found any iron yet. Not that we've actually looked. Coal mines, sand pits. Apiary, we've got those. Pottery place. We could build a pottery place. That's it, we could build it. We can put it down. Whether or not it'll build is a completely different matter. So finally finished putting these paths in here. This tree just obscures the view around it. Try to see if I can see a trader coming. Oh, there's more water over here. Someone to explore over there. You can't steal Gary's fake potato harvester, Mr. Smith. Now, what do these people need? Logs and planks. Who's making the planks? Oh, You're making planks, but you haven't got any logs. Oh, do you think they've harvested everything? Oh, they have. Look, they've harvested all of the tree zones that we defined before. That's why nothing's getting built. Decimate the forest. Oh, look at them all. They're all running out the houses now. Look at this little army all just moving out now. We didn't realise that we hadn't defined the new wood area. Is that Zoidberg? Did anyone see someone that... Is that Zoidberg?
Yes?
Useless slaves, aren't they happy? No initiative to go out there and cut some trees down. That's why nothing's getting built. Sitting here twiddling my thumbs. And there's forests to decimate. Oh, look at them go now. They're all getting knocked down. Should we try and leave this little tree here? This decoration, it's a huge looking tree. Let's give it its own little zone. Let's see, decoration. There we go, some small little gardens. Are we out of stone as well? We're all out of stone. Right, just stone. I don't even know where there is any stone. We may be out of stone in this immediate zone. Where's the cursor? There it is. Is that the closest stone deposits? Oh, good. Some stone there, might be able to get a little bit of that as well. No wonder nothing was getting built. Exactly, Blaine Smith. Plenty storage space though. Gonna get that second. I think when that second market's built, these ones will probably upgrade to level 2 as well. And they'll get a bonus from this little park area as well for down the bottom here. So let's take another well in there just because everything seems to be exploding. What's that red icon? Building has no food. Tons of food, they're not just putting the effort in. Build another fishing hut over here, just since it's here. Resources. Which one would be the food hut? Actually, let's stick that just a pathway going over here. Have a good night there, Mr. Smith. Thank you for joining us this evening. What time is it in reality, actually? I never even noticed. What time is it? It's nearly midnight. We should probably wrap up in a few minutes anyway, to be honest. I'll put this fishing thing down, and then I think that's probably where we'll call it, if I can find where the bloody fishing thing is. Food production areas? Smokehouse. Fishing one there. But you have a good night there, Mr. Smith. And we'll see you tomorrow for some more chaos. But it's all Gary's fault at the end of the day. But yeah, I think getting close to midnight, I'm going to have to go and give Chippies her midnight cuddles. Is that saving? Yes, confirm, delete. I don't think we've done too bad there, though. See, our little village is doing well. Granted, there's a bit of a long trek for fish, but I think we've done quite well for 2 hours. The houses are being upgraded now. There are lazy villagers have now gone out and got some wood. But let's wrap up there for this evening. So tomorrow night, depending on how hot it is, I think we have Cyberpunk? No, we don't. No, it's Wednesday today, not Thursday. Where are we? So tomorrow is Dune. That's the plan for tomorrow. It's Dune tomorrow. Oh, let's just drag that browser over here. Hey. Where are we looking? Right, who have we got on that we can go and abuse? Let's jump over here and we'll go and say hello to this fella. He's playing a bit of the Spooky Hunter. Raid channel. So yeah, so tomorrow back with Dune again. Cyberpunk on Friday. Fallout 4 on Saturday, but Saturday is really depending on the weather. If it is too hot, then, you know, I'll just be in Discord and we'll have a bit chat and maybe a bit muck around because it'll be too hot to focus on doing anything else. But thank you, Frodo, for 40 months of madness as well there. Thank you so much for the sub as well there, Frodo. We'll jump over and we're going to go and say hello to this fella here. So thank you all for watching. Have a good night. And if I find the right button, we'll see you all next time.
Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.